Hey guys, what's going on? It's boy Kitchen Collect here. So today, Hot Toys, well actually last night for me, Hot Toys announced the Hot Toys Clone Troopers 501st Troopers from the Clone Wars series. And let me tell you guys, this was a really quick release because, you know, this is scheduled to come between October to December of 2021. And it showed up. It showed up even sooner than that, which I'm not surprised just because there's no head sculpt involved, and plus, you know, it's a regular clone buddy, and they already made one for Mr. Cody right there. So it wasn't like a big project for them. It was just basically reusing some molds, or basically every mold out there. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my TV right now. One of the YouTubers I'm watching, his name is Brother Cousin Toy Reviews, and I'm watching his little release pictures. Since I don't have a computer for myself, I might as well just look at some pictures here for the figure. So in this right-off picture that we got, we get to see the clone trooper using the Ahsoka Tano helmet with the gun. And then there's another picture that he actually goes. And then there's another picture of the clone trooper just wearing the regular Phase 2 helmet. Which looks to be he's ready to shoot somebody. And it looks like they're using magnetic jetpacks, which I actually do love. I mean, they use that for the Mandalorian Beskar armor, so I'm happy that they're, you know, using those techniques and those ideas for this figure as well. And let me tell you guys something. You know, if I was only a Star Wars collector, this would be my #1 go figure. It would be my #1 go figure. It's a beautiful trooper, and when it comes to troopers, my favorite all-time troopers are clone troopers, and you guys know that. I've been saying that so many times when I'm talking about Star Wars. Clone troopers are my favorite, Phase 1 and Phase 2, but Phase 2 more, just because I like the designs of the helmet. So, for me personally, these clone troopers look great. Now, the only sucky part is that, you know, when you're collecting, you know, it's not collecting like Black Series where it's like $20 action figures you're getting for each. You're collecting $250 figures for each one. So for army building, you gotta really think about these stuff, you know, because Hot Toys, there's no Black Series. They're high-end collectibles that cost a lot, you know. So, you know, if you're looking to buy 2 of these, you're looking at, if we put shipping and tax together, you're looking at probably $580 shipped. And then if you're buying another one, right? So then that's gonna be, oh my god, $750. I don't know why I blanked out there. $750, and then when you put shipping and tax, you're looking at probably like maybe even $800 for just 3 figures shipped to the door. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money to deal with. I mean, a lot of people are trying to buy 4 of them, and that's an easy $1,000 right there. I mean, look, if you got the money for these stuff, go for it. For me personally, I have to be very selective when it comes to these things. You know, I just can't collect troopers. I mean, yes, because it's something to Cody, he's a trooper, but I'm only collecting like the main troopers, if that makes sense. You know, like if they bring a Commander Wolf, Jesse, Echo, and Fives. You know, Rex, I already pre-ordered him. You know, I had to get Rex. It's just, you know, it's one of those figures where I just feel like it's not gonna get reissued over time, or at least not soon. Hold on, let me just sip my coffee real quick. Yeah. These are great troopers. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not bashing them, but for me personally, unfortunately, it's a pass. Will I be getting these figures, you know, in the near future? Maybe it's a possibility. I might get these figures. I might get 2 of them, but I don't know if I want to stretch to 3. The reason why I'm not getting it is, I already told you guys, I'm collecting. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you sure guys do, because I'm going to be going live for the IG-11 unbox when I do get that shipped. So stay tuned for that. You know, I only collect 3 franchises: the Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. That's their main priority franchises right now, currently. And you know, collecting all 3 franchises is just, it's not, for most people, it's not financially, it doesn't work. But you know, you have to be very picky. You know, I've been very picky with my figures when it comes to these 3 franchises because they're getting expensive every year, and you gotta really pay attention to the prices and what you're buying, because then you're gonna be priced out, unfortunately. So, for these clone troopers, look, if you have the money and if you're a huge Star Wars fan, get them. It's an absolute buy. There's no question. You should not even like have second thoughts on it, because these troopers are probably not going to happen anymore because, I mean, it might because of what's the name? There might be other troopers because they're probably going to see some sales on this. If it does well, if there's supply and demand for these figures, they might make other troopers from different, you know, I don't know, battalions. Is that the right word to say? I mean, they could make, you know, clone, you know, Cody's battalion. You know, they did some prototypes back then, like the airborne trooper. I mean, come on, bring those because I think a lot of people would really love to have a lot of clone troopers, especially me. I mean, yeah, like I said, guys, it's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece to have, or beautiful pieces, plural, if you're getting more than one. Yeah, so, you know, having experience with my Cody, I really hope this doesn't have the defect arm. And I don't think so, just because I think Hot Toys has looked at their bodies and they're like, okay, you know what? That's good. No need. But that's the only thing I hope, is that they don't have bodies that will affect the figure status, because, you know, Cody unfortunately had those defects, and it really, you know, lead me to a really bad taste in my mouth. So for these figures to come out, I'm a little worried that if I do get one, I might have that issue, which, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, but it's something you gotta look out for. So there's that. I mean, I'm seeing this last shot right here, that the dark side Anakin is in front, and I don't think it really means anything, just because these are blogger photos. They're not promo photos from Hot Toys. A lot of people, I think I saw somebody on the Facebook group saying, "Oh my God, a reissue of the dark side Anakin." I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Come on, these are blogger photos from these, you know, amazing photographers that Hot Toys is dealing with, and they could do whatever they want with their photos. So for me personally, I think this doesn't mean anything. I think you should not make a big fuss about it. Do I believe we're going to get a reissue of this Anakin in the future? I do think so. I do think we're going to get a reissue of Anakin. The Obi-Wan series is coming pretty soon, and there might be a flashback, and I think there is. There might be a flashback of, because I know Christian Hayden is coming back for the role of Darth Vader, which kind of surprises me, because, well, wouldn't that be Anakin? I mean, he doesn't really do the voice of Darth Vader, so there might be a flashback. So if there is a flashback, there is a possibly we get a chance of reissuing of the dark side Anakin and Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith. So look, I missed out on those figures, and I really wish I had them, you know, because I didn't collect back then. So I want to collect. I really want to get these figures back in the collection. So let's hope that they reissue it. I mean, I know a lot of people don't love reissues, but if the time is right, I think it's a good. I think it's better to do it, you know, that time. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, like I said, if it's a buy for people who collect Star Wars only, or just love clone troopers, or any troopers in general, it's a definite buy for you. Me personally, I'm collecting I'm collecting 3 franchises, so for me, unfortunately, and I hate to say this, it's a pass. Okay, that was Alexa. It's a pass. So I'm sorry. You can dislike if you want. You can do that, and you can, go to comments down below. Are you crazy? You gotta get these. I just can't, guys. I'm collecting 3 franchises. I'm collecting Marvel, Star Wars, and DC. If I grew up with Star Wars only, I would have collected Star Wars only. That's it. I mean, I grew up with every single one of these franchises. Star Wars came later in my life, but I still love Star Wars. I got Qui-Gon, I got Darth Maul, I got the 2 Mandos, Heavy Mando, I got Cody, I mean, and I got, Rex coming in. So, I mean, is there Star Wars in the future? Yes, there is going to be Star Wars in the future in my collection. I think I'm going to be buying more Star Wars figures because I've been lately not buying a lot of them. So, yeah, I might start off with these ones, but you just got to be very picky, guys. That's all. So, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, please do, because that's where you're going to see the live stream of my IG-11 unboxing and my little fast review on it, and I'll be making a video and uploading a video for that, so make sure you guys go see that, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content for me, and if you guys want to like or dislike the channel, that's your you do you. And yeah, oh, my Instagram is kg_collector in the description below. And that'll be all today, guys. See you guys. Bye bye.